Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. I've missed your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine that you were dodging all the time? Are you still dizzy? Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
You are listening to Community Radio for East Central Illinois, WEFT 90.1 FM Champaign. We're here with In Bloom. And does anybody know who did the original version of that?
Todd, who did the original version?
Steve Wilmot? No, that's another.
The Zootons.
Oh.
And then Amy Winehouse covered it.
Oh.
So
Steve Winwood had a different tune called Valerie.
I am not sure that in North America the Zootons had a very extensive release. So that was not a question where I was trying to shame anybody. But I thought I remembered that it did not originate with Amy Winehouse, and that's because it didn't.
I don't know half the music we play. Started playing it.
Well, speaking of musicians, would you mind introducing yourselves?
I'm Bonnie Newberry.
I'm Lucas Latos.
I am Michael Burt, slapper of skins.
I'm Todd Gallagher.
Did that go through on the mic? Okay. So normally if we say Mike, multiple people think I'm talking to them. Tonight we have more than one Todd, so it's kind of nice that if you say Todd, I don't know, a third of the room will turn around. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2/7. But
2/7.
2/7.
How many
Cor-
mics are here?
well, we have the booking agent and the sound engineer, but we also have the microphone. So we
Can I
say
get
mic, and
2/7
it's
in a decimal?
ambiguous. Yes.
So I still get to be the majority.
Something like that, yes. And how did you come to be in Bloom, the four of you?
Well, I had a little acoustic duet,
Mhm.
and then we kind of went to the wayside, and I started an electric band where I met Lucas, and I was still getting calls for acoustic gigs, so we would just do the acoustic gigs. And then one night, Michael just randomly showed up at one of our gigs with his drum kit that you, minus the bongos, those are new.
He just slip in through the mail slot?
Yeah, he was
With the
like,
drums?
yeah, he was like, do you guys mind? We were like, no. So he was like, maybe I'll be at your next gig. We were like, maybe that would be cool. And so he's always here now.
Actually, with both of them, I'm just trying to picture either one of them carrying their instrument and nobody noticing that.
So that's also kind of how we met Todd. We were playing at the Liquor Box in Oakwood.
Now, where's Oakwood for people who aren't? Because we have listeners in other states.
Oh my goodness, Oakwood. Where is it at? It's
Oakwood,
like
Illinois.
5
right
miles.
outside of
Danville.
Illinois.
Oh, right outside Danville. Okay.
Yeah.
That, Vermilion County.
yes. Yeah, so Michael said his friend was going to come play bass with us, and I was like, okay, cool. And I had just heard some people talking about how great this Todd Gallagher fellow was, and I was like, what's his name? And he's like, Todd Gallagher. I'm like, whoa. And
Now, if you actually said, what's this Todd Gallagher fellow's name, that would have been an amazing question.
oh, is that what I said? But I asked what his name was, and he said Todd, and
I understood you.
yeah, sorry. So he got up and jammed with us, and again, just was like, hey, let me know. And we're like, hey.
Well, I'm
Here we
thinking the
are.
next person who joins your band should be carrying around either a grand piano or at least a harpsichord or
A gong.
yeah,
Yeah, that
something.
would be-
You just keep increasing the
Size of
yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna find another stray.
And Todd's not a particularly physically large fellow, so it wasn't like a subtle.
Well, next to
walk
that, nobody's
across
going to
the-
look large. I mean, you could put Ted Cassidy next to that if he were alive, and he'd look small.
You wanna
Fair.
contest that statement.
I would look very small next to it. But
It's worth checking.
what is
agree,
that?
Todd.
Do you mind? Is it rude to ask what that weighs?
It doesn't weigh that much, maybe 20 pounds.
Okay,
It's just awkward.
sure. Or bulky,
Yeah.
the dimensions.
I sleep with it, so it's not that awkward.
It reminds me, I once had to send a package to Germany, and it was like 2 ounces, but it was this wide. It was a sheet of plastic basically, and it was like $100 to send just because. I told the guy, I said, you don't want me to send it; it's too expensive. He said, no, whatever it costs. He said, I really want that sheet of plastic, but because it was so wide, they had to charge a minimum. So I said, well, if you want to pay for it. Anyway, I don't think we're going to do a whole lot of. Anytime you want to talk tonight, let me know. But you have a lot of material you said you wanted to get to, so I think I'm going to hop out of the way until around 10:30.
Okay.
But as I said, if you want company, if you want to talk, if you want a recipe, don't ask me for a recipe. But
Okay.
I just don't want you guys to feel like you've been abandoned.
Oh, okay.
But
We won't.
I will be
It's okay.
enjoying the music as long as you are playing it.
You
So
have abandonment issues.
I hope you're kidding.
Gonna do Soak Up the Sun or
Let's do dreams.
Dreams? Dreams are now. There I am. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now there you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully. a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of the memory, what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say when they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say when they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know. You will know. Oh, no.
Soak up the sun in E. Soak up the sun in E. Starts on A. All right.
Oh yeah.
Two. 1, 2.
My friend the communist holds meetings in his RV. I can't afford his gas, so I'm stuck here watching TV. I don't have digital, I don't have diddly squat. It's not having what you want, it's wanting what you've got. I'm gonna soak up the sun, gonna tell everyone to lighten up. I'm gonna tell them that I got no one to blame. still the king of me. You have a fancy ride, but baby, I'm the one who has the key. Every time I turn around, you're looking up, I'm looking down. Maybe something's wrong with you that makes you act the way you do. Baby, I am crazy too. I'm gonna soak up the sun. I'm gonna tell everyone to lighten up. I'm gonna tell them that I got no one to blame. For every time I feel lame, I'm looking up. I'm gonna soak up the sun while it's still free. I'm gonna soak up the sun before it goes out on me.
Big yellow taxi. Big yellow taxi in A. Joni Mitchell.
Big yellow taxi.
Big yellow taxi. Or it's an E. Yeah, starts on A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Pay paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot.
Ooh, up, 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 up. Ooh, up, up, up.
They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? You pay paradise and put up a parking lot.
Ooh, up, 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 up. Ooh, up, up, up.
Hey, farmer, farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot.
Ooh, up, 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 up. Ooh, up, up, up.
Late last night, I thought I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Ooh, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot.
Ooh, up, up, up. Ooh, up, up, up.
Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot.
House of the Rising Sun.
If you whisper, they can't hear you. They can't hear me.
Only if I whisper in the microphone.
Don't do that. of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in fear and misery in the house of the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform, the other's on that train. 'Cause I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one.
You know, I think that's my favorite song about a planetarium. Remember going to one in first grade and seeing the sunrise, and it was beautiful. So,
I know, I love planetariums.
science in general. And earlier you played Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, and I was just going to do a plug that if people really like the music of 1977, Wednesday night I'm doing 2 hours of music all from 1977, because that's how the show works. So there is a good chance Rumors will be represented there, because that was
nice.
kind of significant in 1977.
You know, maybe.
Where's that at?
Here,
Oh, here.
10 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday, same time slot, but different night.
Okay, cool.
Actually, same time slot, same announcer, different music.
Right on.
Well, kind of. I mean, because we just did Dream, so.
Right, but the 2021 live version versus 1977. We actually had a very interesting conversation with listeners where two listeners were saying they liked your Soak Up the Sun more than Sheryl Crow. And when I mentioned Sheryl Crow, they said, wait, this is Sheryl Crow? I said, no, it's not. Well, who is this? Why did you bring up Sheryl Crow? Because it's a Sheryl Crow song. Well, this is better than that. Like, okay, thank you. Yeah.
Well.
But apparently invoking the name Sheryl Crow, it seems to have created confusion across the land. So it's your song now, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well,
She's already retired, and
she made her money.
She didn't need the song at the moment that you did. That's all.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl, for loaning it to me.
and of course some of these songs, I think actually the House of the Rising Sun was already sort of a, what do you call it? Not a jazz standard, but what's the folk equivalent? What do you call it? Well, a folk song, I guess. It predates Eric Burdon and the Animals, obviously. So, but that would be the version that I think sold the most singles, and that was 57 years ago. So.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's my age.
Anyhow, as I said, a selection of
Yeah.
a selection of covers that I'm enjoying,
Well, thank you.
and it helps that it's not like, oh, I hope you like Eric Burdon and the Animals because we're doing 13 Eric Burdon and the Animals covers, which dress the part if you're going to do that, I guess.
Oh, I'm always trying to get them to dress up.
Who has that?
But we've had the great cover up here over the years where people dress up as a band. So, but
that's awesome.
it's always kind of funny when people cover at least 3 songs by the same artist, and it's like, oh, is this is it a tribute? No, I just really like that artist. Like, okay.
Oh yeah, our electric band does like what 5 Zeppelin songs.
More than that, yeah.
Well, and I think I don't want to give anything away, but we can talk later because I started to say something that I think is coming up
Oh, what
that
are you-
might have Zeppelin influences. So,
Oh yes.
although Zeppelin has been accused of a lot of their songs aren't entirely
Yeah, no.
original.
Muddy Water.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah.
If you know much about blues, you might accuse them of some things, but they have very good lawyers, so I'm not going to be the one to do it.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. I have some DVD sets, and apparently, Led Zeppelin's lawyers will not allow anything with a performance, any TV show with a performance of Stairway to Heaven to be on DVD.
Wow.
I don't know why they wouldn't just make it a lot of money, because they'd probably get it, but they say nope. So it all has to get erased.
Wow.
That's intense.
And, there was the long-standing lawsuit where that was supposedly a spirit, Randy California, and I'm blanking. Their drummer was still drumming, after, because Randy drowned, I think. Anyway, this is way off topic, but point is, a lot of these songs, even if you know who did them originally, that may not be the earliest, because it might have a different title, or it might have a different, anyhow. You don't have to worry, because you've said these are all covers, so you're not taking credit, but my listeners are ascribing credit and saying,
Completely different.
Now we live in a world of copyright laws.
right. One quick
The
question.
saying goes, good artists borrow and great artists steal.
Oh,
That's one way of looking at it.
That's
how we
a way
learn.
of saying it.
But I did want to ask, because I know you do performances like you're doing tonight. Do you have any upcoming performances that you want to tell people about?
Where are we playing next, guys?
Where and when?
Don't ask me.
You should just give a place and say sooner or later. Yeah?
Right.
Sooner.
Eventually.
Coming up, don't we?
St. Louis, New York. Yeah, just wait around.
We're at Door 4 on September 5th.
What is Door 4?
Is
it like Darfur?
It's like a brewery in where is Door 4?
Decatur.
That's in Decatur, right?
Illinois.
Yeah.
So not Darfur.
No, we don't travel that far.
Door 4 sounds like Let's Make a Deal.
We do make deals.
We do.
3 is enough.
I think it was like an old warehouse building, so they have 4 big
Well-
roll-up doors, and door 4 is the one that opens up to the.
They did actually have a Door 4 they would bring out certain episodes. I'm not totally... that's real. Or it was real. I don't know that it's real now. But they're on YouTube if you... It doesn't have Led Zeppelin, so it's still there.
It doesn't have lights.
Bob Barker days.
Well, Monty Hall.
What you got for a tune?
Ramble on.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of Zeppelin,
I'm gonna try not to be too loud.
Ramble on?
we'll try not to.
And remind me after the show to tell you what...
Loud.
if Todd's interested. Monty Hall did a lot for... he gave a lot of college scholarships to people and didn't make a big deal about it, so people don't know that about him. But very generous guy in the name of education. So
Wow.
he didn't just give away money on TV; he gave it away privately too.
Yeah, that's a classy guy.
Yeah, and that was his money. That wasn't the other people's money. So, all right, what do you have for us next? Oh, and we should give your name again.
Oh, we are in Bloom.
Hi.
If you try and find us on Facebook, it's a little hard.
Uh-huh.
So it's 3 in Bloom.
3 the numeral?
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. The numeral 3.
As opposed to the word 3, or
Yes.
the Roman numeral 3, or
Yeah. Ooh, that could have worked too. I guess I didn't think of that. Yeah, I could have just boop, boop, boop. And then I could just add one more. It was pre-Todd.
aha.
Todd wasn't there yet.
Todd was nice.
I don't know that I relate to things that are pre-Todd, but
Doesn't make sense to me.
Well, your dad does.
anyhow, you're listening to In Bloom on WEFT Sessions, and as I said, just let me know when you have one more as the encore, and that way I'll know to be ready with music.
Okay.
Unless you just want to play a whole second hour, in which case I don't have to get anything ready.
No, I want to go to bed. It's been a long one, but this is awesome.
I'm calling in tomorrow. The hell with it.
I wish I could
Keep
call in.
going.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Leaves are falling all around. Time I was on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged for such a pleasant stay. But now it's time for me to go. The autumn moon lights my way. Smell the rain with the pain, and it's heading my way. Oh, sometimes I grow so tired, but I know I've got one thing I gotta do. Ramble on. Now it's time is now to sing my song. I'm on around the world, I'm gonna find my girl on my way. We've been this way 10 years to the day. I'm gonna ramble on to find the queen of all my dreams. Mine's a tale that can't be told. My freedom I hold dear. How years ago in days of old, when magic filled the air, 'twas in the darkest steps of mortar I met a girl so fair. But Gollum and the evil one crept up and slipped away with her. Yeah. Oh, ain't nothing I can do now. I guess I'll just ramble on. Now it's time is now to sing my song. I'm on around the world, I'm gonna find my girl on my way. We've been this way 10 years to the day. I'm gonna ramble on, find the queen of all my dreams. Do, my baby. Do, my baby. I'm gonna ramble on, sing my song.
Flower power. And A.
She's a lady, comes from all around. She's many places, but she's homeward bound. And Now she walks kind of funny, I think she knows day by day by day our love grows. She's a lantern in the night, she's out of sight. Mama, 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 mama. Yeah, it turns to night, firelight, stars shine in her eyes. Makes me feel like I'm alive. She's out of sight, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's alright, she's alright, she's alright. She's out of sight, out of sight. Electric gold I love with tender care. Fields of satin grass and maidens fair. And now she rides through the night on a silver storm, sword in hand, our fates torn. She's a sparrow of the dawn, our love is born. Mama, 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 mama. Mama, 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 mama. Yeah, it turns to night, firelight, stars shine in her eyes. Makes me feel like I'm alive. She's out of sight, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's alright, she's alright, she's alright. She's out of sight, out of sight. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. And as the days pass by my mind, you are the wrong, the right, you are my sunshine. And as the night begins to die, you are the morning bird that sings against the sky.
Woo!
Are you tuning down?
Yep. No. Heart-shaped box. In a.
She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Or if black. Throw down your umbilical noose so I can climb back. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your priceless advice. Your advice. She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your priceless advice. Your advice. Your advice.
What?
Thanks, guys. Let's do rehab.
Don't forget Blue Bayou too. I don't want to go to rehab.
At your house.
Rehab and see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been to lag, but when I come back, you'll know, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, he's tried to make me go to rehab, but I won't go, go, go. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 70 days. There's nothing, nothing you can teach me that I can learn from Mr. Hathaway. I didn't get a lot in class, but I know it don't come in a shot glass. They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you'll know, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, he's tried to make me go to rehab, but I won't go, go, go. Man said said, why you think you're here? I said, I got no idea. I'm gonna lose my baby. So I always keep a bottle near. He said, I just think you're depressed. This me, yeah, baby, and the rest. They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said, no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you know, no, no. I don't ever wanna drink again. I just need a friend. I'm not gonna spend 10 weeks. Have everyone think I'm on the mend. And it's not just my pride. It's just still these tears have dried. They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said, no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you know, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab, but I won't go, go, go.
Fine with the kid.
I know, I'm so fancy now. Yeah, what?
What?
When?
I was mainly trying to let you know if you wanted to do 2 more, I wasn't opposed to the idea, but if you only have 1 more,
Oh, we have
Then-
2 more.
why don't you do 2 more? If Mike's okay with that, I'm okay with that.
Got it. Okay. Let's do it.
We'll talk after this one.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, I'm completely
We're on Blue Bayou.
Next,
That's
what's
why I
we
had a
close with?
list. Unless you want to do Blue. Oh yeah. Okay. Bobby and G.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained and rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time. I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, oh nothing, honey, if it ain't free. Yeah, you know, feeling good was easy on when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, yeah, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we've done, yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One day up near Salinas, Lord, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. 'Cause I trade all of my tomorrows for one single yesterday. holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. All the time that Bobby left me, yeah. You know, feeling good was easy on when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee, yeah. La-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, Bobby McGee, yeah. La-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, Bobby McGee, yeah. La-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, now Bobby, Lordy, Bobby McGee, yeah. Lordy, 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 Lord. Hey, 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 oh, my Bobby McGee, yeah. Lord, I called him my lover, I called him my man, I called him my lover, did the best I can. Come on, my Bobby now, my Bobby McGee, yeah. Lordy, 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 Lord. Hey, 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 oh, my Bobby McGee, yeah.
Well, I would like to thank you for this hour of entertainment and still one to go.
Thanks for having us.
Anything you want to say about any of the songs that you didn't already say, or about your upcoming shows, or anybody that, I don't know, is listening out there that you want to acknowledge, or changes to your website, changes to your rider, what color M&Ms you want backstage?
No brown, like Van Halen.
I miss the light brown ones.
I do too.
We'd like to thank all of our fans for a wonderful summer of 2021. We have so many gigs. We've been blessed.
Happy to hear that.
Wonderful summer.
Oh, there is one I wanted to come back to because you're named after a Nirvana song, and you did a different Nirvana song. Do you know much about what Heart-Shaped Box is about?
What it's about?
No, not what it's about.
See,
Unfortunately, no.
I think years ago I heard that Kurt Cobain wrote Heart-Shaped Box about a container Courtney Love had on her dresser of love letters from Billy Corgan.
Oh, that makes
And it was like, hey, I know about you two.
Yeah.
that makes
Because she
sense.
has, I think, been with a lot of people. So
Oh, well, healthy appetite.
not necessarily at the same time, but you know, it's awkward
Oh,
if
I
you're
mean,
if you're
whatever
playing
you're
You
Lollapalooza.
never know.
If you're playing Lollapalooza together, it can be a little weird if, you know, here's a song I wrote about my true love. Oh, it's not me. But he's here.
Oh, that's,
This one's for you. Yeah.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I am very fond of a lot of 90s alternative, but if you look back, there are a lot of people who were active in it that clearly were not at their happiest at the time. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, people said, oh, it's such an act. They sound so, you know, whiny and depressed. And it's like, maybe they really were depressed. Yeah?
Right, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes
should
it's
be-
not just a pose. Check up on your depressed sounding angsty singer friends, I guess.
Yeah.
If they're covering 90s alt, maybe just like.
Oh, if they're writing it was what I was thinking.
Well, I mean, you know, something.
If you write enough songs about terrible living conditions, maybe your friends should cook you something, or
Yeah.
you know, just
Send a maid over.
just make sure you're feeling all right.
Yes.
In the key of 5 sharps.
5
So-
sharps and B.
If this is the encore, I will just tell people to please stay tuned. I am going to try to lead off next hour, I think, with new music from Modern Drugs. And as I said, I have music to give away. So if people want to win stuff, they should keep listening, but they should keep listening anyway if they like local music. So thanks.
Thank you guys for having
Thank
us.
you for
Thank
having
you very
us.
since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine,